Is Hawks Nest 2002 football and games. And I know it's been a while. I know I've said this multiple times, but I will be here to stay. I am so sorry about my busy schedule. I've had a lot of school, but I will be giving uploads, if anything else, every other day. So not daily, but it will be every other day. So what I have for you guys today is a little bit of Madden Ultimate Team gameplay. Obviously, you can see 94 overall. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of additions, man. Let me show you what I've got. Almost a 95 overall. I think I'm 95 offense, 94 D. But I've got 95 Steve Young, 97 Jerome Bettis, 97 Jerry, 93 Jordy, which, if you guys did not know the boss battle stuff, you can choose the players. Like, you can choose a 92 overall player, you can choose a 94. It's not randomized. And there's a power up for Jordy Nelson. So I will be able to choose the 96, I think it is, Jordy Nelson, and he will power up to a 97. And then I'll have a 97 Jordy Nelson in my slot, which is really cool. And then I have 95 Harold Carmichael. Oh, sorry about that. 95, 94 James Devlin, but Chem's up. 90 Fred Biletnikoff. 94 Tony G. 92 Hunter Henry. 97 Dan Deerdorf. 95 Zach Martin. 91 Ali Marpil, which I do not like at all. We'll get into that in a second. 92 Rich Incognito. And then 94 Joe Staley. Now the defense. I've got 95 Urlacher and 94 B-Wags. 92 James Harrison. 95 Ted Hendricks. 92 Bosa. 94 Muhammad Wilkerson. 91 Dantari Poe. 90 Malcolm Brown. 95 across the board at the cornerback. I got Torrey Vincent, Champ Bailey, Stephon Gilmore, and then I've got 90 overall Chris Harris. I've got the full-on MUT Master. Sean Taylor back there, 97 overall, and then I've got 95 Harrison Smith, and I run the nickel 2-4-5. So I rush both my outside linebackers, and I drop both two middle linebackers back in coverage. And yeah, my D tackles aren't even pressing unless I run a 4-3, which is why I will have to upgrade them eventually, but right now that's not my priority. Like kicker and punter lackluster, we can forget about that. Pretty much special teams, you get the diff, you understand what they are. And then I also roll with tier 4 mid the sticks, tier 4 toughness, and tier 3 read and react. Hold on a second. Okay. I've got I've got the read and react times 2 jersey, which you can get for the level up solos. And then you can see I'm at level 50, which I got actually James Devlin out of the Team of the Year pack, which that sucked. I sold him in order to get Dan Deerdorf, but I bought him back after I earned enough coins. And then I got Bruce Matthews actually out of the 96 plus, which again we'll talk about in a second. And then we also got the toughness chemistry. And then we've got West Coast offense, and we've got the Raiders D, which if you like a variety on defense, pick the Raiders D. They've got 4-3, I think 4-4. They've got the 3-4. They've got the nickel 2-4-5. It's incredible. I don't ever run 3-4, but if you run 3-4, which a lot of people do, then that's for you. Seahawks Stadium, and then Kyle Shanahan as my head coach, and then I've got the 49ers uniforms just because they look cool on Stevie Wonder, Steve Young, and Jerry Rice. So, The thing about Bruce Matthews is I actually sold him because I needed a right tackle more. And I think, who did I buy with that? Hold on. Oh yeah, I bought Shaq Martin. And then I had a little left over. I sold James Dublin and a few other things. And I managed to get Dan Deerdorf. But let me tell you something. Ali Marpet, decent pass blocker. He's terrible at impact block strength and run blocking. So I've got 95k, which I can actually make bigger because I got a loyalty. For some reason, I don't know why, but I got a loyalty Ultimate Legend Fantasy Pack, and I got Rondé Barber, who is actually going for about 35k. Let me check my head though, just to verify that. But yeah, 35k. So I'm probably looking at about 127k, something around that mark. Let's see. But yeah, this is going to be the Road to Bruce Matthews 97 overall, episode 1. We're going to keep doing about an hour to an hour and a half streams each day or every other day and keep trying to snipe and get that Bruce Matthews. And if I got the Bruce Matthews, my offensive line would be one clean offensive line. I'd have some great blocking out there. Oh, he went up 38.5k. People have been buying him no more than 40k, no more than 39k actually. I might do 38.5 because one card sold for 38.5. 39 might be pushing it. So I'll do 38.5 dead even. And I'm also going to go through my item binder before we start sniping, just to see if there's something that I can clear out, you know. Another way that I got the Underdwarf is I cleared out my item binder of the golds and silvers. You know, those golds and silvers, they add up. So you might be saying, oh, what's the use in freaking clearing your item binder of those? They're so cheap. Well, if you have about, like, maybe 30 cheap cards, which I don't know if that's how many I had, but that's like 30k plus, because golds are going for like at least 1k. Most of them are anyways. So let's see. 38.5, 38.5, 38.5. You know what, I might actually do 38.25 just because of the fact that I want to go a little bit cheaper, so therefore I undercut things. Now let's see, undercut everyone else. Now let's see, what can I clear out? What can I clear out? Adrian Amos, I'm hoping they bring out another power up of him, but then again, I don't really need a safety, but it would be cool, it would be cool. Let's see. If I have to sell James Dublin, I mean, he's been doing decent, but he's not someone who I would really like. I would get him back, of course, but if I need to sell him in order to get Bruce Matthews, I might. Also, Hunter Henry's not a terrible player, you know. 90 spec catch if I get go deep to tier 2, I think. That's 91 threshold, that's spec catch. He's got the 91 threshold at catching and 91 threshold at catching traffic, so he might hold down that number 2 tight end spot for quite a while. Of course, I'll have to add him to the set to continue upgrading, but he's a good guy for right now. Jason Kelsey, what's he going for? I might actually. I got a decent amount of Eagles players. I think I might use him to throw into a gold token. Also, these, I know not everyone knows what these are. These are useless for Madden 18, but however many of these you build up, you will have that many for Madden 19. So you'll have a lot of loyalty tokens to start Madden 19, which will help because you'll get some contract packs, some elite players. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I think I've cleared out my binder of all that I have. Man, I am tired. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, my item binder's thin, bro. Oh, my action item sold. So look at that, right there, like 130k by doing just sitting here, putting up a card, and not bad at all, bro. I mean, just sitting here, 35k, whatever that was, I think 35k, I'll take it. But now to the sniping. Now these are the filters that I typically like to use. If you've got a lot of coins, which I've got a decent amount of coins, but if you got a lot of coins, maybe like 300k plus, 94 to 95 overall, and then do newest, and then flip through each chemistry. Pound the rock, move the sticks. But you might want to do buy now first, and just go through a couple pages of it, just to see what the cards are going for, so you know, because you've got factor in tax. So you want to know what they're going for beforehand, and then just snipe afterwards. But I've gotten a pretty good snipe. I think I got Kurt Warner one time when he was still going for like 350k. I think I got him for 200k, which that I made like 100k profit right there, which that was pretty cool. And you can do the same thing for 92, 93, and I think even 90, 91, which is cool. Me personally, what I'm gonna do right now, cap value, I think 31 to 40. Program Ultimate Legends. This I missed the snipe earlier, bro. I freaking someone put up an 88 Jerome Bettis for 10k. That was like a 25k profit for someone, and someone got it before I did, bro. But you can do newest or buy now. I personally like buy now. But that's not it. That is not it. What you want to do is you want to flip offense and defense. Actually, newest might be the better. Yeah, newest. Let me move to the foot of my bed so I can see a little bit better. Okay, so what you want for this is maybe 20k or less. 20k is the target value. Then that's like the sniping target value, target price. This filter doesn't always work, but this is actually one of the more popular filters among snipers because of the fact that it's a new promo, and not that many people know its fluctuating value. So, like, not too long ago, each 88 and above was going for 50k or more. Now it's dropped to like 35k. So people just don't know. People get confused and put them up for really cheap, and then you've got people like me who'll come and scoop them up. So this is a good little filter to like build up on my freaking 130k that amount right now, because by the end of today I would like to be like 200k maybe. That wouldn't be a bad amount to strive for. But see, that's what you want in any filter, is 59 minutes. If it isn't 59 minutes, I've still done filters that weren't 59 minutes, and I've actually gotten some pretty good snipes. This right here, this might be a snipe. Now that'd probably only be 1k. I don't think that'd be worth it. But I've done it on filters where it wasn't 59 minutes, and it's worked before, just not, doesn't work as well, so just keep that in mind. That might be a snipe, I'm not sure, and I'll pass on it. In my opinion, a good snipe is maybe 5k and above. A big snipe is 10k and above. A super big snipe, obviously, is when you see people make like 50 plus k off of one snipe. That's my idea of what a snipe is. If it's under 5k, I typically pass on it. But whatever you want to do, it's your own prerogative. But I'm trying to make the max coinage possible. Let's see if I can't get some snipes. If this doesn't work, if I go like maybe 10 minutes or so without a snipe, I might move on. But this takes patience. You've got to sit here and you've got to keep refreshing the page, and eventually you will end up with something. It just takes a little bit of time. Looks like someone bought that 90 overall player that I saw. Ooh, let's see. Where's there a 90? Ah, I think I missed the snipe right there. But see, it's just so hard to know because, like, that's a big amount, and if you end up taking a loss on something like that, then that's not that good. Probably should have bought it, but you live, you learn, I guess. Let's see. And then if you get some really good values on these too, you could always save them all. And what you could do is you could put them in that set to get a free, like, what, 92 to 95 overall Ultimate Legend. And those are going for quite a bit. If you get anyone other than Jerome Bettis, that's probably going to be a pretty good snipe. Uh, a pretty good set because Jerome Bettis, obviously, that's only like 100k probably is the worst you could get, while others you could obviously get a lot more. Honestly, the best Ultimate Legend on offense right now, in my personal opinion, who I do not have, probably Fred Biletnikoff. I mean, I like Bruce Matthews and everything, but like if we're going playmaker, like skilled position, we're probably looking at Fred Biletnikoff. For the simple fact that I got his Twitch Prime card, like you saw, and he makes some plays even now, bro. Like I'll run a corner route or something like that, and he'll catch it, even if it's contested. So Fred Biletnikoff's a really good player. And then on defense, probably, let's see, defense, probably Mel Blunt, the other limited time card, because I mean that press, he's got a big frame, a good strength, good cover skills, good catching. He just all around is just he'll probably be the best corner in the game for quite some time. As we are getting no love in the sniping, kind of regretting the fact that we didn't take that freaking I think Jason Taylor is his name. We should have taken him for 30k. He probably was like a few k profit, which isn't bad at all. 3k would not have been a terrible amount. 3k, that's like 32k. That wouldn't be bad. I wonder if the price shot up again, though. That's what I'm curious about. Just you see, the cards aren't being set up for like 30, under 40k anymore, except for a couple. You can see, obviously, the offense side is, but the defense, defense got, let's see. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, and then I got out of my daily quick sell. I got a 25k pull, which that's not bad at all. I mean, so that got me quite a bit. Do the daily quick sales. I mean, sometimes you don't get that lucky, but when you do, you really love it. Ooh, it's the 90 overall. No, I don't think it. I don't. I think it's a no go. Probably give it 5 more minutes. If nothing pans out, then we might switch. Filters, we might go to the 92 to 93 filter. Somehow I think that that's actually a good deal, 31k. Let's see. I'm hoping for at least 3k profit. If we can at least hit 3k profit, I'll be happy. Let's see. I'm looking at MUT head. Geardorf. What did we get him for? I think. Hold on. Deerdorf. 90 overall, Dan Deerdorf. Oh no. Please tell me it went up. He did go up. Yes, let's go, baby. Let's do 30. Oh man, I don't know. Let's do 35k. So honestly, I think we broke even. But that's just the thing, is you're just gonna have to take risks sometimes and just hope that it pans out. It's not always gonna work out to be a profit. But believe me, when it is a profit, you're gonna like it. 34.5, let's do it at. Let's see where that puts me out. Okay, newest. There's the card I put up. He just got that Deerdorf shell. Looks like mine. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I don't know, maybe I made like a couple K profit. I wouldn't be mad with like 2K profit. Gonna have to wait for him to sell though before I can switch over to the 92 to 95. Cause 92 to 93, you're gonna want a good decent amount of coinage to snipe on that filter, because they're more expensive cards, but the high out's a lot bigger. I think that Daredevil should sell though, because I saw one that shows the completed sales on that head, and just less than a minute ago someone bought the card for the same exact amount that I put him up for. So Daredevil should sell. Yeah, I think I might switch over to a different filter right when that Daredevil sells. I mean, earlier even it was slower, but I still can't believe I didn't get that beta snipe or all that. That beta snipe would have been a clean like 25k for whoever got that. Would have been clean 25k for me. Damn, I'm sorry. I have no idea why I'm so tired. But yeah, the boss battle solos, those are another really cool group of. Ah, damn, I'm happy I didn't buy that. Oh my gosh. I thought that was like 28.77.5. I know that would have been a snipe. I know that for a fact. Okay, come on. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch. Clear filters. .94 speed, okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to do 92 to 93. By now, and we're gonna sort through each chemistry. So what you got is 50K for Jerome, 63K for Earl Campbell, 70K for Christian Okoye, 79 for Carmichael, 90. So basically what I would say the target amount is maybe 50K and below for all except Bettis. Bettis is one exception. Let's see about other filters. Move the sticks. About the same. Hold on a second, I'm actually curious about this. How does he compare to Hunter Henry? Actually, it looks like Kellen Winslow is actually the better card. Yeah, I think Kellen Winslow is the better card, but Hunter Henry was for free, so I'm not about to mess with that at all. Honestly, it looks like they're all the same. Yeah, I think they're all the same. So we're going to sort by newest. And pound the rock. Looks like Daredorf sold. Let me go see. Yep, there you go. Yep, would you look at that? That's actually kind of funny. We lost 500 coins, which it could have been much worse. 500 coins, that's nothing at all, really. Okay, so you can actually do buy now. Like if you're like me and you don't know your prices at all, buy now is actually a pretty good way of doing it. But newest lets you see a lot more of the cards that are dropped. While buy now kind of lessens the look, but you're able to see the cheaper cards. So that's one plus. Honestly, it's just not like a same thing for buying now. You don't see the 15 minutes all the time, but like if you see this is a no go because with the tax it would be break even, but if you see 59 minutes, then that's and it looks like a good price, then that's probably snipe. But if you see a car that looks like a snipe, but then you look and you see that it's actually like maybe 29 minutes, not a snipe, because if it really was a snipe, someone would have freaking bought him by then. These obviously these are no go, no go, no go, no go. Read and react. Let's go. Blanket coverage. Ooh. Oh wait, no, it's 28 minutes. Never mind. I'm telling you, bro, these are hard. Like you see one, you gotta make sure you're not trigger happy. If you're trigger happy and you go out there and buy the car, and then you find out that it really wasn't a snipe, and you actually lost coins or something like that, it's not gonna feel good. I'll tell you that much. You're not gonna be happy with yourself. Move the sticks. Let's go deep. See, that's why I hate the frickin' tax that they enforce, because it's frickin' what the hell? Why the hell are you gonna tax people on virtual coins? Honestly, I mean, that's just something that I really am curious about. Screws up the market too. For example, you could freaking get a million coins for sniping, but like, if you get a million coins, then that's gonna be like 900 coins in reality, 900k coins in reality, because of the damn tax. That takes away 100k, because that's 10%. So that's one of my biggest pet peeves with EA. Me and EA, kind of a love-hate relationship. There are some things that I think that they do that are awesome, but other things that, like for example, the freaking coin tax and then the thing they did with Connected Franchise. They screwed Connected Franchise up. I used to play it regularly. I don't want to play it no more. They screwed up the trading system. It takes forever now to try and even ink one deal. So I really am not a huge fan of EA for doing that. The man, the YouTuber that I watch, his name is Chewbacca Lemma. He makes this look easy. He really does. And he even shows videos on how to snipe, but just me and my friend James, we freaking struggle. Well, he doesn't struggle too much, I mean, but he agrees with me, bro. He makes it look easy, bro. It's not, it's not that easy. He does it like clockwork. I sit here and I freaking am lucky if I get one deal, bro. Uh, Damn, bro, this is freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous trying to freaking find I mean, I don't know, man. I really do not know. Yeah, man, I can't get a sniper. Crap. One second. Yeah, man, honestly, I think I'm gonna cut this video short. I'm sorry I couldn't get a snipe, but I'll keep sniping, and if I get a really big snipe, I'll probably start a video up later, and I will continue sniping, but for now, this is Hawks 2002, Football and Games, signing off.